for the armed and drugs, citizens, the fight is for us. One blood, coffin shop, home, create and die.
Now, we go back to our question. Is Red Dead Online dead? Well, people are clearly still playing the game, and we can still clearly see a lot of people in a lot of lobbies. The game has problem, but it clearly gets better when the camp issue and the animal spawning issue are getting better. And when Rockstar release another update, people will be playing the game again, just like GTA Online. More people will be playing the game when there is a DLC release. Then the number will go down until another DLC release. And that will also happen to Red Dead Online. Yes, like every game under the sun, I will get bored of the game and tired of the gaming bugs. I will get burned out like I originally did, ironically, playing GTA Online. But it does not mean I will not touch the game again. And my experience of having playing Red Dead Online tells me this game is relaxing, fun, and the randoms are more friendly and most likely will leave me alone. I believed that 10 months ago, I still believe that to this day. And the best of all, we have bears in the game and they are cute, friendly and adorable. But as always, those are just my opinion of Red Dead. 2 months ago, I uploaded a video called My Experience with Red Dead Online 13 months on. Who knew that just over 2 months, I have an entire new experience? So the fans, myself included, have been waiting patiently for 7 months for a new update, which Rockstar did release one of the most confusing updates I've ever seen. The naturalized update, and people have mixed opinion with the update. I personally think it is an okay update, not the best and 100% not the worst. But here is one thing, even we get more disconnected issue, at least the animal were back. At least there was no camp spawning issue. But all of that has changed since Rockstar done that patch 1.21, which in all honesty killed off all hope people have for the game. So I saw a friend of mine complaining that there was no animals in the game and the game is actually unplayable. And to prove him wrong, like I do all the time, I logged onto the game. And that was one hell of an experience. First thing I've noticed is even when I request to be spawned directly to the camp, the camp will never be there, no matter how many times I've tried. The camp just won't be there. And the old issues are back. That's correct, the camp won't pitch, something that happened when the Frontier Pursuit update was released. So basically, the trader business is dead because the camp just won't show up. Then I started to go around the lobby and guess what? There are no animals at all. Unlike when the naturalized update was released that the animals were everywhere, this time no animals. But even when I was lucky enough to find one, for some reason the auto aim doesn't work on the poor thing. But even when I get the free aim right, the game won't let me shoot on the poor thing. And to make things more weird, almost all the NPC were gone and we are starting to see wagons with no bodies on. And when the day comes that the daily challenge were to do the boy mission, the game won't let me start. And not only that, I have been to a few stranger mission locations and none of them were working. I also tried to do a bounty hunting mission. That's correct. It is not working. I tried to sell my moonshine business. Not only I have difficulty entering the shark, but I have also have difficulty selling my moonshine because the game won't let me sell for some reason. At least I was able to do the moonshine mission. I tried to see my beautiful girl Harriet, whom I will totally sim on at all costs.
For this, you must be open to it. I have to tell you, I spent last night out with a pack of
and my game crashed almost every time I try to do the legendary animal mission. By the way, I almost forgot to mention that I got a few disconnection before I was able to do my moonshine mission. And even playing with the band at the Shy has issue, as some of them just stand there and will not play any music.
Well, thank you. Time for a show. Maybe some of y'all know how this one goes.
I am going to be honest, a bug here and there is more or less we expected in any online game today. Every game has bugs. But I have never ever played a game with so many bugs that it is more or less unplayable now. The camp is missing, so trader business is doomed, and because all the animals are now also missing, which means their latest naturalized update are utter pointless. In fact, I was lucky enough to rank up to level 20 for the naturalized role before all this nonsense. But I can't help but feeling bad for those that spend money on gold bar so that they can afford to play the naturalized role. Bounty hunting is unplayable now because the game won't let me start. There are no animals to hunt. Stranger mission not working. All we can do now is basically ride a horse. around an empty lobby, which once I said every lobby I go, there are at least 20 players. And I have been trying to go from lobbies to see how many players, myself included, are in the lobby. And surprise, surprise, it is hard to find a lobby that is less than 20 players. I just don't think because there is still bugs in the game means Rockstar does not care about the game, as the animal issue and the camp issue is clearly better. And guess what? Hardly anyone is playing in the lobby. We can't even PvP now in this game. But hey, at least the collection is still working. But it is not that Rockstar make it harder to find the collection after the naturalized update, right? Actually, they did. So this patch 1.21 were able to almost break all grinding in the game. All roads are now broken, which means most of the daily challenges are now meaningless, which means it is harder to make gold. Surely Rockstar do not do this on purpose so that more people will spend their hard-earned cash to buy gold bar on a game that is barely playable at this state. I once do not believe Rockstar did this on purpose other than they hired possibly the most useless programming genius with someone that is good at marketing as someone who is the project manager of the entire Red Dead Online. Rockstar did a fantastic job with the Red Dead Redemption 2 story mode that it is hard to believe that the same team will come up with all those moonshine missions that the story that hardly makes any sense. Fun mission, but story make no sense. Now, with this game is so broken, we have two choices. We can stop playing the game and play other games instead. But Rockstar will only pay less attention to Red Dead Online, the game that is full of potential but single-handedly destroyed by none other than Rockstar themselves. And there's also one issue. As long as the game is making money, as long as there are still people playing the game, the situation is not going to change. We can stop playing the game, but as long as Rockstar is still making money, and as long as Rockstar being Rockstar, nothing's gonna change. Rockstar will never listen to the community, whom are actually their customers. It is like a giant international fast food restaurant that can sell you junk food that made with the cheapest food ingredients. They are still going to make money, and they will not change and get better ingredients. Even 99% of customers believe their food is crap. As long as there are new customers and as long as there will always be new players, Rockstar will never change. And at the end of the day, Rockstar will make tons of money and players will end up spending tons of money on a game they no longer enjoy. But Rockstar just make too much money to care. So in conclusion, is Red Dead Online doomed? 2 months ago, I said no. Now, with all this uncertainty of the future of this game, I don't know. Maybe soon enough, Red Dead Online will soon fulfill its name, Dead. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I guess one of the best outcomes for this patch 1.21 is give me Red Dead Online content. But I would rather Rockstar fix this game than having to make this video. I would like to know your opinion of this situation. Have you faced similar experience that I did in the past few days? Let me know in the comment section. And as always, thank you so much for watching.